Wagwan Family, Mannaz. It look like when people want thief money and they pick them, they go to education. It look like anytime nobody want to thief no money. And they pick them in Jamaica, them always a thief it from. What do you say? Like anytime they want to thief money. No donors send tablets to Jamaica. 44 of the tablets. Donors, you know. You talk about Jamaicans in the diaspora. Scrums up money. The people them say them work hard. They collect up the money. 1 million Jamaican dollars. Them get and them say them buy 80 tablets. Send it come to Jamaica. To our school, to our principal. This man right here. Right? See him there? Right? Principal that. And they must say 44 tablets missing. The past student them. Past student buy tablets for the school. 44 to 80 tablets missing people. What a wicked set of people them. So education must go through, not true? Education must go through, man. You see if them that put on their foot at Jamaica from a real time there, because we don't know what to film case and all his allegation. We don't know what to that. The $124 million that is stolen in Ministry of Education. That lady there bought a nutrient product. We don't know what to that. It just gone. Here come this principal now. We have nothing to do with politics. There's a principal. And the past student them decide so they're going to help out. Send 80 tablets go to Jamaica. One of the lady go to Jamaica to have a handout ceremony. You know, get the box of the tablet and she'll go down. One of the lady in front of where I saw with the organization that donate this tablet them. She go to Jamaica for donate the tablet. Empty boxes. 44 empty box. Empty box. The paperwork from the broker cannot be found. So may you say the principal and the broker friend. May you say principal and broker friend, people. 44 tablets out of 80 gone. So we kids must have an education. Eh? And we wonder why so much pity in their yard. If it turned out to be true that this principal is behind this, if this allegation turned out to be true, Malaka must face the blunt of the hard blunt of the law. Let me read it for you people. Pressure is mounting for principal of Charlie Mount High School, Garth Gale. Charlie Mount High School, Garth Gale. To give an explanation regarding the disappearance of 44 tablets, which a group of past students in the United States donated for needy students at the school located in Linstead, St. Catherine. The group, Friends of Charlie Mount High School, FOCHS, is a breakaway from the Charlie Mount High School Past Students Association. It was formed recently because its members were not pleased with the manner in which the school's Past Student Association was publicly accusing Gale of poor leadership and lack of accountability. So this is a splinter group from the association because them farmers took back the same principle here. Because them think the principal, you understand, them think the Past Student Association was accusing this principal of poor leadership and lack of accountability. So them form a different group to surround the principal and back the principal, but it like it, this backing the principal backfired on them. You understand? They're going to realize that the principal is the same thing that the Past Student Association been saying about him and accusing him of. So the Friends of Charlie Mount High School was hoping to have a more cordial relationship with Gale, but as time unfolds, it too has ended up questioning Gale's leadership abilities. You see it? So as time unfolds, and realize that at the same thing the Past Student Association it was accusing him of, at the same thing they might face right now. That's partly because Gale has been dismissive of the group's requests for his assistance in solving the case of the missing tablets, said David Marshall, president of the Friends of Charlie Mount High School group of donors. He explained that the group had asked Gale to above all other things, provide documentation showing the number of tablets cleared from Kingston Logistics Center. The broker, selected by Gail, signed the declaration form on the 6th of December 2021, saying that there were 80 tablets, and he delivered the package to Mr. Gale on the 10th of December, 4 days later. I don't know how many tablets he actually collected or delivered, added Marshall. One thing that is missing is the paperwork that the broker used to clear the tablets. So remember, the broker and the principal are friends, according to what we read, right? Marshall said his group learned of the missing gadgets because one of its overseas members was visiting the island and stopped at the school on December 13 last year to formally check and hand over the box of tablets. So I tell her, say, she just hand over ceremony formally, you know what I mean? And she was probably so proud to, you know, see little kids and face light up. You want to donate stuff, people, for your heart. You feel good when you see people smile and people happy, joyful when you give them stuff. Especially the youths them. And you know, say I do it for the future. When every youth you hand a tablet, you're doing it for the future of Jamaica and the future of the world. Remember that. Everybody was kind of shocked because we sent 80 tablets from the United States and 44 are missing, Marshall added. We bought 80 tablets and 80 cases at a cost of over 1 million Jamaican dollars. And all 80 cases were still there. So like 80 cases still there. And you know what I mean, tablet gone. I started telling Mr. Gale that we needed some of the documentation from the guy who cleared them to see how many tablets he picked up. Nobody is giving us even a made-up story. Marshall stated that Gale, instead of assisting, eventually started to come across as being rude to the donors requesting clarity. If we are asking for documents, why wouldn't he try to provide the documents? Marshall asked. Adding that it appears Gale and the custom broker are close friends. Something smell, people? Friends of Charlie Mount High School brought the matter to the attention of the School Board of Governors, headed by Professor Carol Clark. But according to Marshall, no meaningful assistance has yet come from the board as it relates to the clarity. Marshall also claimed that it is not the first time that his group of Charlie Mount Pass students is having issues regarding transparency when he donates items for needy students at the school under Gale's leadership. This no sound pretty, not true, people. No sound good at all. You see, people so not donate stuff for Jamaica, people. Sometimes I don't wonder if people might get it, not true. People, me have a lot of people who are friends who donate stuff to Jamaica. Me have people who donate stuff to hospitals and them tell me, say, when them donate good stuff at the hospital staff, they must take it right before them eye. Have a shark down in it because the good stuff, the patient must not get it. Them say them, people tell me, them donate stuff to Jamaica and even the hospital staff, them take out the good stuff out of the donation. So even the poor people of Jamaica must not get too good food. Pure chicken, the business go on by the place, man. So he declared, as long as Mr. Gale is the principal at Charlie Mount High School, we are not sending anything else to the school. Either we deal with the kids directly or we send it to somebody. But we are not sending anything else to him. The situation is disgusting. We feel deceived, just shocked and disappointed. It is not a good feeling because we put effort into raising the funds to purchase the tablets, and it also took a lot of planning. Yes, people, these things take a lot of effort and planning. When people do all these things and send to Jamaica, people, you know, pick it up out, you just pick up the money, people. You beg and borrow and call people, you collect them. People, you hear them say, a lot of time and planning. People, them hurt. Think about it. Think about if you send some tablet and they're missing and big old principal can't give the explanation, but you want rude to the donors. When contacted, Gale told the Beacon, I am very much aware of the situation and the matter has already been dealt with at the board level, and the Friends of Charlie Mount High School would have been advised accordingly. We are still in quandary. The items that were received shortly. We are saddened and still are unable to give an answer to it. We are doing our best, but to this point, and the matter, we are doing our best up to this point, and the matter, as I would repeat, is being dealt with at the board level. In the meantime, Friends of Charlemont High School stated that one of the 36 tablets received, listen to this, people. In the meantime, FOCHS stated that one of the 36 tablets received by the school has been given as a prize to a representative of the Education Ministry who was at this school. Gail told the Beacon that after Friends of Charlemont High School raised concern about the tablet being given away to an adult as a prize, it was returned. You saw them play loose with the picnic them, come for the picnic them in and then, they take one give one adult, and the group complain about it. So now I take it back from the adult. Come on, what kind of nonsense this, man? He come for picnic. Adult go buy the tablet. When I hold back the youth from Jamaica, people don't got prison for hurt picnic in Jamaica. No, in no way, shape, not fall. If a tablet has been given to the school and the school is using it for education, I don't know what else is of much of concern. Suffice to say that the Friends of Charlemont High School members raised concern and the tablet has been returned forthwith. He further said he also declined to comment further on the issue. So basically what the principal has said, if the tablet come back, what he must say? The tablet, so if I bring back the tablet, I bring back the tablet, I want to chat for man. Basically what he mean right just in all of this in a nutshell. He said, boy, I want to tell you if I bring back the tablet, I'm going to bring it back. So why not run up in the mouth? Tablet come back, man, and say, bring back the tablet. You know, say I have to picnic, I'm going to bring it back. Why not chat about? People. People. And, so that's it, people. So, so we're not saying stuff got Jamaica, we can't trust nobody. Everybody has scammed me. You have scammers that call with them and call out type of charity. We have a couple of council me not help nobody else. Charity declined to help people because there's so much scammer up here and we can't believe say, I hope this will turn out to be true because it sounds seedy. A be empty box did it. Come on, not at 80. What the thing that were inside of the box and the people go down for hand out the stuff and the lady probably so happy and juice. Can't wait to have this little ceremony. Probably charge up our phone and give Carol somebody to hold our phone and videotape it and take picture. So she can send it back. Put it on her page or something so the donors them can see say she really hand it over. You see me tell us the predicament they put Jamaican people in over foreign, just like the ambulance. Just like the ambulance that lady get from Canada. Send it go to Jamaica. The ambulance got the wharf. The people in the city in Canada send it back to Chevy for it to be brand new and pretty again. She send the ambulance to Jamaica. The government of Jamaica tell the lady say the ambulance too old. Can't come in on the island. Not true. So where if you go? Now scrap yard. Scrap heap if you go. Not true. If you cut up, right? Scrap metal. Not true. Or send back out of the country. One at a two. Not true. So them tell the lady who don't need ambulance say the ambulance too old. Come to find out the ambulance is sold. Ambulance sold, people. You're not too old, it's sold. When a lady check out, can't get her ambulance, give the lady run around, so ambulance too old for come out of the country. It's the same kind of chicken thing, man. When people are doing this stuff to Jamaica and go through the hell to get it there, like this lady in Canada. Like these people with the tablets. When people go through hell to gather them pebbles and say, boy, I do something good for my country, my heart is so good. This lady are doing the thing to Seaford Town, just like how this lady are doing the tablet, this group are doing the tablet to the school. Seaford Town people that be happy, and she's like, imagine the joy and these people in Seaford Town face, just like how this group imagine the joy and the student in face. But too often the owner people pull the rug from under the rasta. Too often they do with this family. Too often we try to help family and do this family. Too often family. Too often, man. What too often I make we heart get cold. Too often they keep chipping away at the love we have. Keep chipping away at it. Keep chipping away at the love we have in our heart and the conscience we have. Keep chipping away and playing with the kindness. Keep chipping away at it, man, so you got one at a time. You see more and more people are saying, nah, this and nah, that anymore. Because of stuff like this when people doing this stuff and send stuff, appear arms house are going. Everybody and just stick it up. So that's all this allegation against this man pan out to be lies and not the truth. But it don't sound good. It don't sound good. I want the tablet them there. Piss me off, man, like me send it, man. Tell me have brethren send stuff in, groups, world par groups. We send stuff all about. Not only in Jamaica. All in the Caribbean too. Yeah, man, know people do that, man. They come down with world par barrels and containers and same thing, man. Come give it, man. So when people do these things, man, it turns those people's heart different. You have regular people, we have them regular job America, decide say, they might do same thing too, they might take up something on them head, they might zero in pan a youth or two, they might give them a tablet. Now they might wonder if, you wonder if everybody a scammer. Because principal can't give account of them tablets here. I mean, who can you trust with stuff that is supposed to be given to the kids? You understand me? It's a striking shame, people. A striking shame. And like I said again, I hope this allegation pan out to be no come out of it and find the tablet. I hope you have the tablet in my yard. But over tablet in my yard, people. But the thing that happened is that when the people them came, the lady came down in a man. The 6. The man signed the 6. The custom broker got signed it the 6. And the 13 he bring the tablet to the principal. Now on the 10th. And the 10th he bring the tablet to the principal. And the 13, the lady from the donor. So everything right in time, 6. Sign it, broker got pick it up on the 6th. By the 10th, the principal have it. By the 13th, the lady dip on the island. And she come to donate the tablet, 44 tablet. It means so much to her. Instead of spend $1 million Jamaican dollars to buy them tablets, to send it to Jamaica. They have to hustle money, scrums it up. People donate money and stuff. So she come out there to donate the tablet. Empty boxes. 44 of 80 tablet. People, they don't even take half. They take more than half. People, them take almost all of the tablets. Wicked man. Poor people pickney. Mr. Someone of got jail. Police need to investigate this one. When I take it to the board and all these things, all of it put in the hand of the police. Let the man answer question. If he found out to be, him have the tablet then, and on him, oh well, him cool. But if not, if he got jail. So you can basically see why the group before, the association before, the high school association before, had a problem with him. So the second group, the friend of Charlie Mount High School, them form a group, them break off from the association. Because the association accused him of accountability and all this stuff. So them break off from the association and form a different group called Friends. So basically, Friends of Charlie Mount High School, then break off to protect the principal, while the association accused of the same thing them now come to find out is true. Right? So, so like me say, when it comes to the picnic people, everything when it comes to the youth, them are the quickest people for boxing bread out of the mouth. When they box sweet out of the picnic mouth. Jail enough to go. Enough for honor to go to jail. Me know you don't want to really read. Want to miss a read the last one you see him. He's still up on the island. You might do good. When you see him telling me hello from here. Want to film case. Want to miss McLean. What's she there? She there on the island still? She do good. When you see her tell her hello from here. $124 million. No, 124,000. Not 124,000, $124 million Nutri products to pick the gun. Now this is a school. Because the blind picnic them can't see, they pick them no man. So you think you can trick donors? Donors start check up on them stuff nowadays, people. Let me tell you something now. Donors are get smarter because of criminals. Donors start to be scammed. Let me tell you that. Donors start to be scammed by people. We see it over and over and over. Some of the scammer them go from charity to charity to charity. And they go over there with the same old story. Some of them hopscotch from charity to charity like a hopscotch or them a jump on monkey bar. From charity to charity you go and see them a beg with the same sad story like the last charity never helped them. Them just say, we're going to go sit on one side and make somebody else fresh get from the new charity. Them a hog all the charity. My repeat offender. But every charity you go and see them. Repeat offenders. Everywhere you go and see them a beg. And I telling them sad story. And I take money, go buy rum and boom, give them man. And I mix up and I blend up and buy fish and okra. While we over foreigners up here near McDonald's and drink coffee, go work. And drink Monster to stay up. When they are Jamaica sleep till 11 o'clock in the bed and cool breeze a blow through window, curtain a blow up on bed. You think I saw me said donors a check up on them money nowadays. Donors a check up. So what I believe that the people ever donate the tablet wouldn't they? You don't see people. The broker go get the tablet them at the 6th. 4 days later was the 10th. That's how when they get to the principal. And 3 days later, the donor was what the donor was did it. The lady did it for have a little ceremony to hand over the thing them. So everything was in succession. Bow, 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 not true. She go out there. I guess you know expect she shall come out there. Me don't know them expect. They never expect she shall come out there. Family. Lord, I said donors tired of being scammed. And donors are getting wiser and wiser. So when donors send something out, people, if you're not watching this in Jamaica you come from, if somebody sends something come give you, do what you're supposed to do with it. Because people are watching up. Yeah, man. We are watching, man. People are watching. Me not lying on people. I just saw the thing said, no, you can't trust nobody. Me not say you're a thief. No, me not say you're a thief and accuse me you have nothing. Me not accuse nobody of nothing, family. No, we would never do that. Me not accuse somebody of nothing, but people have to check up on them dollars and them $2. Because enough people donate out there, they don't really have it, people. Them really don't have it. They don't really have the money. You know what them have? Good heart. That's what donates. Is that people rich? You think our rich people take the money and send come give them? Or you think our rich people take the money and send come give the family? It's just regular people like you and me. Some people do it anonymous. Some people don't know who send money all now. But them see money come. Some people send money and they don't want them name call out. They don't want nobody know so them send money. Just take it, do whatever, I trust you. Just do whatever with it. Bless somebody. It's regular people, family. It's not the money them have. Why them I do this? It's the good heart. Propel this like an engine. It's the fuel behind this engine called donation, the charity. Called charity. The fuel behind the engine called charity. Good heart and love for mankind. So when people do all them hard work like these people, you hear the man them say? The man said, the president of the association say, they put in hard work in it. They say they put hard work in it, family. Hard work to gather the money, over $1 million Jamaican dollar. Time. People work here, family. 80 tablets. And a Teef more than half of the tablet. People is to show that they do not have any conscience. When they come to our kids in Jamaica, anybody can take advantage of them. It does like nobody cares when they come to our kids. Anybody can rob from the schools. Rob from the Institute of Learning. Nothing will come out of it. Your punishment should be more than anything else. You should face some serious consequence, people. And donors, you guys have some wonderful heart. Donors, you guys have good heart. You still have good Jamaicans overseas. Now stop build house at Jamaica. Now stop send people go to school at Jamaica. Now stop feed people at Jamaica. Then stop put on minutes on the phone in Jamaica. Donors stop help Jamaica. Without donors, we know what would happen to Jamaica. And we see it especially in the big C. When people not working. When we see nobody not working in Jamaica, not even market are not allowed to go. Market closed down. You couldn't sell 2 cigarettes and 2 beer and 2 orange on roadside. Them locked it down. It was donors from Jamaica. Stand up where overseas is the most money we ever send to Jamaica in the big C. Did you know that? The most money Jamaicans in the diaspora have ever sent to my country was during the big C. When we ourselves didn't have no job. We ourselves didn't have no job. No, we were living off of unemployment and TPP loan. Did you know that? Stimulus. No, I was living off of that over here. And I send money out of that to you. Did you know that people get stimulus and TPP loan and unemployment? And like we said before, it's not because they have the money. That's why you have to receive something. It's that a good heart in my family. Still sending something to you. That's how I say. Whenever people send something to you, people, be thankful. Enough time people send $100 to a man say, what $100 can do? They send $50 to a man, I say, what $50 can do? If a man sell $100 to you, that man might be working $10 an hour. How many hours he have to work just for you? He have to work more than a day. Do you understand what I'm saying? He have to work more than a day, more than 8 hours. He have to work 10 hours for you to send $100 come give you. Would you stand up on your feet and go work for somebody for 10 hours just to give that money away to somebody? Think about it. Would you go stand up on your feet for 10 hours just to work and give away that money to somebody? So, may I tell you, it's not the money that people up here have, family, where we are sent back to Jamaica. It's the good heart. You know? Remember, I tell you, a third of the GDP is us overseas when I stop send back blessing to Jamaica. Without us, Jamaica would fall. And that's a fact. Without us, Jamaica would fall. Think about 33 point something percent out of 100 that is missing. Think about it, 100% and 33% gone out of it. Wouldn't that be a big chunk? Think about it. This is us, 33%. And we are whole of Jamaica. We're the pillar of our country. It's not like we have it. It's our good heart and it. We are the pillar of Jamaica. Remember me, I tell you. Remove 33 point what percent. One of the maths brain is to go down to the digit for me. I'm going to say 33%. 33.3 something. Right? Remove that from 100. What will happen? Can a country afford to lose that? 33% is us, the people. All over the world, the diasporans. Want to stop sending something one way to go. Where to go? To go yard, brother. Anywhere we go, we find a Western Union or a MoneyGram. Anywhere Jamaican there in the world. Ask anybody else. Anywhere we know the Western Union and MoneyGram them there. People like matter. Especially if you have the app on their phone. Anywhere we there, we know exactly where the MoneyGram them there and the Western Union them. Come here, find them. Even if we drive far, because it now got a yard. Some of us are do business a yard. Some of us are build a house a yard. Some of us are do all type of stuff a yard. I pump under the country. Provide job for people. Pay the taxes from up here, sir. Because people do that kind of stuff a yard from up here, sir. 33% of the people. So next time when you see Jamaica talk about Jamaican issues, don't come on the phone and say, boy, don't find a love run up on the mouth about Jamaica and don't live out there. Hello? Let's take our voices plus our 33%. What would happen to you? You probably wouldn't have a voice to come on social media, come say that. But anyway, people, but that's why you know, big up everybody in the diaspora. People at Jamaica big up on themselves too. Just know so when a man sends something from us, good heart them have. The man have to send something, family. Bills up yourself come through the yang. Everything you have to pay for it. Everything. What we say? Everything you have to pay for it. Me on a banana in the back make a cut, family. No lime tree. Me on a ackee tree I go over the body out a road make I go shake up. The man now give me the breadfruit yourself. Then we there. You know, them place when you lower them place, you know. When rain fall in them place and dirty tough, you know. You know what people call us, we left Jamaica and come here and I try a thing and then find us a boy tough. You know what people call me with fright in the voice. You know what people call me frightened, asking me, Carlos, can I this and that? You know, sometimes in that position for help nobody, I feel bad for them. But them up here, them I try them thing and you know, you never work out a can to plan and family member, friend kick them out and a good job and you know, Jamaican thing of family, you know. Sometimes you feel sorry for people. You know, people up here them and try hustle and make it. You know. But no matter what man do, when a man comes on the foot solid, most of us Jamaica is gonna do the right thing. We're gonna send back something right back home. You know they'll find a Western Union. So that is the 33%. So respect with when they send that dollar come a yard and donate something to Jamaica. Give the pickney wives of the pickney man. Give the pickney wife from politician, everybody a thief and the pickney man. Jesus Christ. So me say, I hope this allegation are not true about this handsome hunk of a principal. You know, I hope these allegations are not found out to be false. Because it's not good. But I mean, the people have said the tablet is not there. The tablets are not there. So I mean, I'm saying, what else to prove? You know what I mean? Come on, Carlos. You're not the idiot, you know. Carlos, you're not idiot. Oh, no, no, idiot too. You know, no idiot. So, we don't know listen me and say, Carlos, shut your mouth, Carlos. Go and just call it goddamn thief. Just call a goddamn spade a spade. No problem, I say that right now. Carlos, just go ahead and call a spade a spade. You know, say man thief with damn sitting then. What people have to be responsible up here also. You know, understand me? So, if the allegation turn out to be true, let's hope in judgment, facing judgment. You understand me? So these are allegations, and every man is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. All right, my people, I'll talk to you later. Enough manners and respect and enough love. All right, peace out. Shame on the principal if that are true. You know good. Donors, God knows that God love you. No good, don't have good heart. You know. Lolo Lewis, she put my page. Lolo Lewis, she have not but giving. There, me see she have the food for the poor. She have run and a skip. Me see her on social media. You Lolo Lewis. Me see her on social media on your page. Somewhere me see her on a feed. A run and you hop and a skip. You and this man, you work at food for the poor, for your boss or something. Lolo Lewis. You're working at, what you working? Food for the poor. Yes. So Lolo Lewis love charity. Lolo Lewis also is a sister of God, Jamaica, just go give us it. Just go turn out there and just give us it for a long time. She have a group of people she go down and do that too also. So Lolo Lewis always a give back to charity. Yard and abroad. Lolo Lewis. Enough people must give to charity. You know, Debbie Jervis, them people, you know, enough people will give to charity. You know, you see Rachel up as other people give to charity. People not becoming a card on the name. You think me not know? No people will give to charity. Or Rachel. And then look at Jamaican car, she you know, and the woman never got Jamaica yet, you know. She American. You know, sometimes an next lady named Teresa from England, a white woman. And look at cars and woman they help family. She never got Jamaica yet, you know. A white woman from England, she just come at the group as she love the family. And decides that she has to stay a South way. Because she love our role. I will take care of her and she come and treat her good. You know? Yeah, man. So it's not money people have for them to give to charity. Put the money one side, that's the heart. Because no people have money and not have the heart. They not give nothing. But I tell you that. Some people have the money. And if you sell the money up and nice and fat. But they mean that them own a world, them never give you $1. So you see it? You can have the money and do not have the heart of giving. So it's not the money make people give. It's a little that them have. And they decide to break a little piece of bread there. And share with them brothers and sisters back home. So that's why you have a little piece here from John, Dick, Harry, Jane. A little piece from America, Canada, England, France, Germany, Dubai, Africa. Anywhere in the world, Jamaica there. A little piece from everywhere, from us, from each one of us. We find a Western Union, a MoneyGram. That little piece are going back a yard. That's why 33% of the GDP, we are responsible for it. And if we stop right now, Jamaica collapse. And that's no lie. Loving the later people. Real. Later on. Yeah, man.